In a life which defines heaven and hell, but not purgatory, being in limbo, often poetry is the only certainty. In a poem's lush bareness lies life's truths and our understanding of how both heaven and hell are often the same. This is Sunil Bhandari, and you are listening to Uncut Poetry. So tonight, that I might see you, I look at her naked body, neon in the light filtering through slivers in drawn curtains, cutting her into pieces as I think of the night as need, privilege, comfort, reaffirmation. And I wonder which part of mine was full and why my longing felt distant. When was love-making ever an epilogue? She seeked me more. The more she spoke, the less she shared. We reveal so much with what we don't. Dawn will find its way in time for a tender moment, and I will know how helpless I am to the history of affection. We are prisoners of tiredness, happy being born every day into memory, unable to come any closer, unable to leave. Relationships often run their course, but we don't, and I am both heartbroken and frustrated at the phenomenon. As I try to decipher the possibility of a rich life now existing as an afterlife. It's not a question of toxicity setting in, but of a river in full spate disappearing into an arid, empty bed. And I ask, why do we hold on to relationships which subtract us as human beings? Because what doesn't lift us diminishes us. What doesn't inspire us enslaves us. What doesn't make us see the best of what we are curdles us. But we hold on to these because we are prisoners of affection, of a history which often consists of laying bare our soul, of being conjoined at the hip in adventures which defined us, of seeing the world through each other's eyes. And then we see this world of two collapse. There could be too many reasons for anyone even deserving a stating. Human nature, both in its proactive compulsions and reactive idiocy, is the same in its self-destructive population. We lose our direction because someone is unfaithful. We lose our head because someone has decided to determine our future. We disengage because someone doesn't think our advice deserves attention. Now, facing the world with dread because of an acidic relationship makes us smaller versions of ourselves, making us give little of what we are capable of, because we are affected by what is infinitesimal in infinity's scheme of things. And we go into a state of status, in purgatory, araf, bhuvarlok, forever in limbo. This is Sunil Bhandari, and you are listening to Uncut Poetry. If you enjoyed this poem, rate it on Spotify or leave a comment on Apple Podcast. And I have a lovely newsletter called The Uncuts, which is like a Sunday dollop of warmth and fun and beauty. Subscribe to it. The link is in the show notes. And if you loved this episode, please do share it with someone you love. See you next week.